Look at my sweet starlets. Look how adorable. That is just too sugary sweet. I had to share with you. Look, I came to get a few plants, and Mr. Handsome came to get a few things. We needed lumber and some paint. He's doing a few projects. So, and look how adorable. That is a gingerbread arch in the background right here. It's so cute. That is a huge one. Look at those candy cane frosted drippings up there. And the gumdrops, the Christmas tree. Welcome to my Gingy Candyland world. Center Pink Star. And look at the little Gingy bear right here. Well, it's not little, it's huge. That is $189. The gingerbread arch is $698. And there's the boxes to it down there. Look at that. There's a Gingy Christmas tree, the Gingy truck, and there's the sweet couple back there. It's Mr. Handsome and I. And look at the Christmas tree. How adorable. $50. And the Gingy truck. Look at those sprinkles on the tire with the frosting, peppermints, the gifts. The gingerbread truck is $54.98, and the gingerbread girl is $69.98, and so is her boyfriend or her husband. So it's Mr. Handsome and I, so husband and wife. And there's a Gingy Santa, because he's a tannish cocoa color, so we'll just say he's a Gingy Santa since we're having a theme here. He is $100, to be exact $99.98, but you know how I round it off here. That's so cute. The lollipops are attached to the gingerbread arch right there. The sleigh with the gifts are $139. The big gift with the big huge red bow is $229. And there's another Gingy man, Gingy Santa, right here, holding a Christmas tree, $99.98. Isn't that cute? And these are lighted up. I don't know if you can tell. I bet it looks even better at nighttime, of course. I'll have to come back. I'm so glad that I got off here. Look how cute. And the joy back there is the letters of Gingy, huge jumbo size cookies back there with the frosting, icing, and sprinkles. I'm not sure how much that is. I'll look for it in a minute, see if I can find it. I think it's attached to the, you know, to the decoration back there, and I can't see. But isn't that cute? That is too adorable. I have to share with you. The Gingy bear is adorable. Let me back out so you can see once more. There we go. That is too sweet. I love it. They need ice creams and cupcakes and more lollipops, and you know me, you know how I do it. Extra loaded sweetness, and needs more sweet theme, more Candyland sweets. It's never enough. And more Gingy's everywhere. Little Gingy children. It is so cute. I love it. And again, I'm here at Lowe's. I don't know if I mentioned it. And look at the sweet little polar bears, the mom and the baby. $139. The ornament back there, $50. Look at all the beautiful plants. I love looking at plants and flowers. Look at that. Those are gorgeous. That's beautiful right here. By Live Trends. $35.98. It's gorgeous. Look at the hanging ones. Look at these and the little acorns. How cute, little acorn planters. That is adorable. For $8.98 each. For ceramic or stone. Not sure. $8.98. Oak nut. Those are adorable. And look at these right here. Lucky Bamboo Clean Air Plant. Ooh. And Yeah, $8. These are cute with the little stone, baby stones inside. Look at these. Look at that, how gorgeous. I'll have to come back. And those are $36. These are called the White Bird Paradise. That's what it says on there. They have this right here. It's a ornament set, 48 count gingerbread, shatterproof ornaments by Holiday Living for $25 for all that. And they have the little kitty and the little puppy. They're $49.98 each. And the nativity right here. Beautiful. $120. It is gorgeous. Beautiful. The nutcracker on $140 back there. Real big one. And the snowman with the lights, Christmas lights wrapped around, $109. And we're over here. Let's see what they have over here. What do I see? Up. Oh my goodness, I knew it. Oh my goodness. That is too sugary sweet. Oh, look, I love them. Look, Daddy. Come here. Oh, look at the sweet couple. That's you and me, Mr. Handsome. Look. Look how cute. These are $84.98 each. Oh my goodness, they're just going up and up and up. I guess they must have heard. Definitely made them for me. Look, I don't like the price though. Look at those peppermints and the candy cane she's holding. That is so cute. I love her pink dress. It's a cotton candy pink dress. Look at all the icing. It's very intricate, very detailed. I like that. A little extra detailed this year. So these are new changes for 2025. The blow molds, and they're lighted up for me. They knew it was coming, so they had to prepare. They are so adorable. Oh my goodness. It's a must. It's so me. It's so Center Pink Star. That is so cute. It's so busy today. Busy on this Saturday. Or Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday. I love that icing on it. And look at those gumball cheeks. It's adorable. I love her cotton candy blue scarf. That is too sweet. Look at her feet. That is so cute. That'll look so cute in my backgrounds. Look. All year round. Center Pink Star style. And they just put them up, look, because the ladder's right here. Look. It was meant to be. Mr. Handsome already loaded them up. Look. And loaded up already. I'm so excited. He says this is my belated anniversary and Christmas gifts. Thank you, Daddy. And look who else I found here. That was meant to be. She has little pink stars, a little Gingy baby girl. That is so cute with her Santa hat. That is adorable. That is such a cutie. The blow mold, $54.98. And look, they have a unicorn right here with the Santa hat with the gold stars. The blow mold, $39.98. There's Bluey. Your little puppy, a dinosaur, a snowman. And look, they even have Dumbo in the mix. The Minions, Stitch. Dumbo's cute. Look at that. I like that movie. It's a really nice movie. $59.98. Star Wars. The gnome's back. And they have the Gingy. They brought it this year again. I believe they had this last year too. For $39.98. Why can't that price be for that price? And the elf. And there's the Grinch. and bluey. Those are the fabric ones. Fabric, I guess, animated. There you go. 4-foot bluey. And they even have Snoopy taking a little nap on his doghouse. Merry Christmas, Snoopy. And that one is $99.98. It got busy over there, so I'll go back in a minute. But look, they have these right here, the lighted Gingy couple right here. That is so cute. They have the candy cane for $84.98, and they have the Christmas tree for $84.98. And the Gingy couple is $99.98. I was waiting for it to turn because they have the, you know, the fans from the inflatables. Oh, it's cooler over here. It was a little hot on that side, especially when I was out there in the plant area. It was a little hot. I was getting parched. Look at all that frosting on his head. So, and look at the inflatables. Look, the Gingy clown. I'll call it a Gingy clown. Look how thick he is. With all the frosting. Look at his bow with birthday sprinkles. Santa. He's a Santa clown. Lights up your holiday. 3.5 feet lighted gingerbread man from Holiday Living. That's $20. Oh, they have a little duck. I had a friend that did her baby shower in the duck theme. The cake and all. That is so cute. 3.5 feet lighted duck for $20. That is adorable for the duck lovers. Look at the honey bear. Everything's 20 each as far as I can see all across. And there's a Santa. Now they have two different shades of Santa. It looks like it. There's the Grinch, Cindy, Lou. $34.98. And these are 4 foot. There's the Minions and the SpongeBob. $34.98. There's Mr. Snoopy. $74.98 for the Snoopy lovers. There's a Nativity lighted 6.5 foot inflatable for $99.98. I'm just going to show a few things. I'm not going to show everything here because we are heading to do a few errands. Look, she's inside a martini glass. How cute. They need a little Gingy in there to accompany her. 7 foot lighted reindeer wood drink for $139. So on to the next Gingy shopping adventure. How cute. Let me zoom in so you can see a little bit one more time right there. So run, 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 my sister. Let's, if you're interested. It is a little high. But I am a gingerbread lover and collector. And like I mentioned before, I don't get every gingerbread piece, but these are Santa Pink Star approved. Definitely. 100% and more. They are just so cute. You have to see them in person and then you make your decision, because in person is even better than the lens right here. I'm gonna have to do a shorts. So cute. See you in the next video. Have a beautiful, sweetest day. Sending all of you Gingy sprinkle kisses. Bye. Look, my sweet starlets. Look what's new here at Walmart. These little mini jars. Look. How cute. The little Gingy on top. It's ceramic. And this is glass. And these are $5.84 each. Aren't those adorable? How cute. And look at these new nutcrackers. Mr. Santa and Mr. Gingerbread. How cute. Look at that. The gingerbread is heavy, so I don't know what, it's not wood. It's not for wood. It might be, I'm not sure. It's really heavy though. This is a little lighter. This probably could be resin, this one right here. And I believe the Santa is $20 and the gingerbread is $13. And look, they have more ornaments. Look, they have those right there, and these are the regular size ornaments right here. I show you the big jumbo ones, and the snowman and the cookie sheets. Remember the real huge ones? And they have those. Okay, where do we start? Where do we start? Look. Look at these snowflakes, cotton candy colors with the sprinkles. Definitely gonna take a few of these, but first I just want to share with you first, and then I'll tell you the prices, and then of course I'm Gingy shopping and Gingy hunting, so that's what I'll be showing you. So they have the Christmas trees with sprinkles, the peppermint on top, the little marshmallow whipped cream candies, and the bow with the peppermint. Isn't that cute? Cotton candy colors with the touch sprinkle of drizzle Christmas green frosting. And it's $2.14, all these ornaments. Otherwise I will let you know if it's higher than $2.14, so I'm not going to repeat each one, but they're $2.14 each. So they have this mug of marshmallowness and frosting, let it snow, and it could be cocoa with whipped cream and frosting. They have peppermint sprinkles, little baby peppermints everywhere. These are the top part is made out of clay, and then the bottom part is not. And this is clay right here. And then there's a snowflake cookies, Gingy cookies. It's one of my favorites, so I'm gonna get several of these. And they have the Mr. Santa on the Gingy train with the peppermints, with the spearmint candy canes. Some more of the traditional Christmas colors, and this one too has sprinkles, a little Gingy house. It's the little skinny flat ones. So cute. Then they have the candy canes with the pink bow. These are out of clay, I think. Yeah, they are. And then they have these they brought back this year, but I'm not sure if they're the exact same, but they look very similar to last year's. The little chef couple, Mr. Handsome and I, with the little baby Gingy. It's more of the pink and minty cotton candy green colors. They're so cute. Look at their frosted icing. Then they have the Mr. Santa Nutcracker, and then they have Mr. Santa holding a Gingy with the sprinkles right here. They have this different various these are all clay right here, all of them. A little spatula, wooden spoon with the Gingy. Well, this was a spatula, and this was a wooden spoon right here. And then the whisk with the Gingy girl with the bow. Look at all that frosting and sprinkles. And then they have a wreath with all the little baby Gingy's around. That is so cute. Some are iced, their faces, and some are not. And then they have the snowflakes and the snowman Gingy cookies. And I remember these from last year. Right here, the bottle caps. So cute with holding a candy cane. They have these tags, great for gift giving, to gift outside of the gift tags. I mean, outside of the gift bags as a gift tag, just for looks, for decoration. Old Fashioned Ginger Bakery. And then they have Made with Love Ginger Baking Company, cookies, pies, and cake. And those are all $2.14. And they have the rolling pins. I think I showed these last time. With the little jeans. No, that was Hobby Lobby. And this more the pink and red look. Here's a Santa hat. Cookie cutter. And then they have the cupcakes with the little baby Gingy's on top with sprinkles and little candy peppermints. And look, they have the regular size cookie tin platter with the Gingy cookies, pastel cotton candy colors. And they have this one. And then they have the Gingy snowman, snow woman Gingy cookie. So those are cute. They're sprinkling in more. Let me show you a brief again right here from the right to the left. I'm so excited. They got more. I'm going to keep coming. This is a time where I even go even harder at this, because I love to Gingy hunt, especially because of the season and all of the holiday stuff is out at various different stores. So you know me, I'll be visiting all of them. So cute. And then they have these the gingerbread house, the gingerbread lace style design. And I will be getting a few of these. There's the little boy Gingy. Look at that icing. I like this right here, the design. And then I think they have he has a little vest on. Maybe they'll have his girlfriend here. Let's see if she's not running late today. Nope, just the boys. Or maybe this is, no, that's the boys. Just the boys, yeah. Maybe they'll get the girls in. And these I showed last time. But I don't think I showed you the boyfriend. There's the boyfriend. See, he was late. He was late to the Gingy Fiesta party. And these came last year, but I don't remember them having the buttons in the middle. I'm not sure if they did. I know I showed you these last time, but now they have these with the Gingy'S. Not really. I know last year they had the Gingy'S in this material, in this one right here. I remember, but it wasn't like this one. I'm not too crazy for that one, but I did like these, and I did get a few of these, and I wasn't too crazy for those. I don't know why. I just didn't like I didn't like the combo like that. And then they have these. These are new, the jumbo ornaments. Oh look, these are $6.67. Hold on. These are the jumbo size Gingy cookies with the natural gingerbread lace look. Get the little hearts on the side. See if they have any different designs. I think it's just the same one. They might bring in, cotton candy colors. I'm hoping. And you know me, I had to bring my Gingy luck. The Gingy fairies have been with me. I'm here stacking up on my basket, as I usually do. Look, more ornaments. They have macaroons and lollipops. Let me get them out. Look how cute. That is adorable. I need them. Look at that. They're like a clear iridescent kind of look. They're plastic, and they have the little beaded sprinkles all around the lollipop and swirled. And look at that little peppermint touch in the middle of the bow. These are adorable. On the other side, yeah. Look, there's more blue, cotton candy blue sprinkles. I'm gonna pick several of these, 97 cents. There she is holding her huge lollipop. And look at the macaroons. Look how cute. And look at the cupcake. Look. 97 cents. And here's the Gingy'S right here, the little smaller ones. Remember the other day I showed you the big ones? The huge ones, I think they were $5. That was a little too much for them. And they're scruffed up, so I don't know if I'm going to get these this year. But, I mean, we'll see. Stack them, stack them. It's never enough lollipops and Gingy'S in my life. Beautiful fall autumn flowers. Gorgeous. Those look like not too good right now. Ooh, bright. I love those. Hello, my sweet starlets and viewers. I'm here at Walmart, and look what just arrived. These sugary sweet Gingy kitties. Look at those little mini houses. Those are adorable. All the peppermints and all the pastel cotton candy colors to them. And they're all different. I will be pulling them out so you can see them. And those are $7.63 each right here. There's a little Gingy right there. That's what it looks like. Look at those little baby peppermints right there. How cute. That is adorable. There's the back. No candies in the back. So that's the first one right there. There's the second one right there. And there's that one. No Gigi or anybody outside. This one right here. There's a little candy piece on top with little marshmallows, candies on top. Those are cute. And then the last one they have is the one with the lollipop right here. Got those little baby peppermints right there on top. And look at those sprinkles on the wreath. This one has a lollipop candy cane with the little peppermint piece on it. So those are the 4 different designs that they do have here at Walmart. They might have more at your Walmart, so I'm not sure. They just sprinkle these in today, so I've been keeping an eye on Walmart. So very, very cute. Little Gingy Candyland Village. So, so cute. And then they have these houses right here. Aren't they so, so very cute, sugary sweet? There's 4 different styles of these houses. This one's definitely new for this year. I've never seen a house like this right here. It's very detailed with all the marshmallow white icing on it. And look at that frosting, and look at that top right there. So cute. Look at those candy cane little sticks right there. But I just love the intricate marshmallow icing all over it, all over the windows, and little candy peppermints and trees. That is so cute. It's a thin house. I'm going to show you the way it looks right here, and then the sides right here, so you'll know the thickness. So let's see the back. Not decorated, but on the roof it is right here. So very beautiful. It's a beautiful piece, and this is $25 in the pastel cotton candy colors. And then they have these flat ones, the original traditional Gingy look with the traditional Christmas colors, candy canes, peppermints with the little snowman. But these are flat cookies. And this one is $13. And these right here, the natural gingerbread lace style, is $25. And look, isn't that beautiful? I'm waiting for Home Goods and Marshall and TJ Maxx to come with their Gingy houses, because you get a bigger quality, you know, bigger house for the amount. So, but this is beautiful. To me, it's of a cocoa Gingy color. It's a light cocoa color. I've done my nails this color before. In the background of my nails with the white icing. So it's really beautiful. I really like this one. Considering taking this one, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna wait and see. They have frosting and icing. And look at that. Very beautiful. Little Gingy right there. I like the way they did the door. The candy canes. And these are light up. Whoops, I think it's attached. In the back. Looks like that. With the frosting dripping. I like that. They carried on the back there. So these are medium-sized houses right here. Yeah. And these are $25. So very gorgeous. And to match those beautiful houses, they have these little ones right here. I just show you the little pastel cotton candy color ones. So they do have these to match if you want to do the little mini baby houses. And these are $7.63 each. So this is the one. The first one looks like. The second one. And then there's the third one. Oops. This one has plain, doesn't have no Gingy's outside. They're all inside eating their Gingy Candyland dinner. Look at the frosting dripping. They were generous with the frosting and the icing. Very cute. I'm not sure if these are light up or not. No. These are just the plain ones. So the only lighted ones I see are these right here. I don't think these are lighted. So I wanted to show you those. I'm so very excited to be here. I am just having so much fun on my Gingy shopping and hunting. I do it every year and I just love it. And then they have these little gingerbread people right here. So cute. There's the boyfriend and the girlfriend, Mr. Handsome and I. And look, I want to take them out so you can see the sprinkles. And these cuties are $5.84. This was holding a candy cane with a little reindeer on his sweater. I love the little sprinkles. And then she has wrapped around Christmas lights, or about to Christmas light their home, their gingerbread Candyland home. She's holding a Gingy Christmas tree. So cute. I love their smiles. They're cute. And these are $5.84. I don't know if I mentioned that. Mr. Handsome distracted me with his handsomeness. But they're so cute. They look like Gingy from Shrek because of the smiles. But of course the smile is different color. But it's the same, you know, concept there. The same shape. And then I have right here these other ones. The natural look right here. Just the brown and white look. And this one has a reindeer on his sweater. And she's also Christmas lights. Just different colors. So that's what they look like. And these are out of clay. One of my favorites. To go with all my Gingy clay houses. Aren't they cute? They are so adorable. And then they have these clay candy canes right here with the sign. And then this is Merry Christmas right here with the bows. Aren't they cute? That's with a twofer. $5.84 for those. And then they have these little tea lights, little candy cane peppermint tea lights right here. And there's 6 of them. Batteries included. Oh wow. For $5.44. Those are so cute. And they're frosted with the snow sprinkle kisses on them. And then they do have the traditional Christmas colored houses right here. There's this with the little Gingy. Little candy peppermints, candy canes, the wreath, the gumballs on top. On the back it's not decorated. And then they have this one. I like the way the roof is formed right there, like a scalloped look. So back to it. And then they have this one, the gumball, and more of a candy cane look with the little candy peppermints. And look at the Gingy. It's a cute one right there. I like the Gingy right there. That's cute. And there's the other one with the lime green bow tie and peppermints. It's more of the red look right here, red and white. See, they look different right here. There's a scarf, this one right here, and this one has candy canes, the big ones. And again, these are $7.63 each. So I wanted to show you those. And then they have this pillow right here. It's a regular size Christmas gingerbread house pillow with the peppermints and the traditional Christmas colors with the holly 16-inch. And the back is like that. See, they're barely putting out ornaments. I don't have nothing over here, so I'm gonna have to come on the daily. You know me, that's how I do it here. They have the little sweet couple Gingy's inside the wagon, the Santa belt wagon. It's metal. This right here, metal tin. She's holding a huge peppermint piece, and he's holding a candy cane. I love the heart buttons. And this is from Holiday Time. And this is $2.14. So all these ornaments I'm going to show you is $2.14. Otherwise, I will let you know if it's higher. They do have the Gingy girl right here with the striped rainbow colorful dress with the buttons, sprinkle buttons. I love her cheeks when they add the little candy peppermint baby pieces on their cheeks and with the bow. That is so cute. Let's see if she has her man here or her boyfriend. So again, and these are out of clay right here. Very, very cute. I love their marshmallow white icing. So cute. And this is definitely new, and I believe they brought these last year. They might have been a little different last year, but the same concept right there. And these are definitely new for this year, for 2025. These beautiful cutesy little bow Gingy's right here. It says they're ornaments, but of course, you know me, what do I usually do? Purse charm. That'll look so cute on my purse. Look at that. He's so cute. See, he wants to come home. So adorable. So that's what they look like. That is adorable. So these are, I believe they're, it says, yes, $2.14 for these as well. And then they have these right here. these peppermint candy lollipops in the gingerbread brown and candy apple red color with the bows, and they also have a clip right there, little lobster clasp right there. And these are out of felt or pom-pom material, and they come with 3. So those are clip ornaments to $246, so $250 rounded off. And look at all this Gingy cuteness right here. Look at that, and look more and more. Look at those Gingy snow woman cookies. Actually, she's in pink pastel cotton candy colors. And look at Mr. Santa's gingerbread train. So I will go those in a minute. Let me start with this one here. Let me bring it up here because they're at the bottom. Look at that tray cookie sheet with Gingy's all over. Look at those. There's 5 of them with the little candy peppermint pieces on there as a button with the rolling pins. And these are the big ones, so this takes my whole hand. So let me see, show you here. The whole hand right there. So these are the jumbo ornaments. These are so cute. For $667, they went up higher this year, of course. And these are the jumbo cookies that they brought last year. I'm not sure if it's the same exact design. I think they were a little different last year, but I am going to get one of each. Of course, of these, I love these. One of my favorites to get. And yes, I will use this as a purse charm too. It's so me. I know it's not for everybody, but that's me. I'm so extra like that. Very extra and unique. This one is a boyfriend. He's holding a huge candy cane, red and white striped candy cane, and he has a little holly as well as she does on her lollipop, both candy cane colors. Love their sprinkled gumballs on their chest right there. And look at all that marshmallow white icing, and look at those little peppermint pieces on their cheeks, and their sparkle and glitter. Look at that. And they're flat cookies, kind of thick, you know, but they're huge. So these are very, very cute. So let me go hold them up so you can see a little better like this. Aren't those cute with the little babies? Their children in the wagon. That is so cute. So I'm going to pick the best one, and these are out of clay. And this cutie right here. So this is Mr. Handsome and I, of course. You have no idea so much fun I'm having here at Walmart. Anywhere I go. But they have a lot here for, you know, being late here at Walmart. But these are so cute. It's a must. And then they have this one right here, the pastel cotton candy colors. Look at that. It's a big cookie sheet, so it's one of those jumbo ones that I just showed you over here, the traditional colors. This one has 4 Gingy cookies with candy cane, Christmas tree, a Gingy, and the candy cane. Aren't those cute with the sprinkles? Adorable. And this is out of metal. It's heavy too, metal tin. And then here's the Gingy cookie, the Gingy snow woman. Look at that. I'm gonna take one of these with the sprinkles and the stars, little candy pieces, lollipop pieces. Look at her candy cane pink scarf. She's in cotton candy colors. Love it. And this kitty's $667. So let me get the best one there. And then this right here, Mr. Santa on the gingerbread train. And look at those flowers right there. They're gorgeous with the sprinkles. Look, it's in pink and red combo colors. And he's holding a peppermint piece. This is out of clay, and look at that waffle texture. I like when they do it like that, 3D. I have to bring my Gingy look.